welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion for episode 5 of the Pick Preview. Pain, anguish, despair. Oh wait, I meant to say Antonio. Antonio, welcome to the show, man. That's it. That's all I can see on your face right now. Pressure. Welcome to the show, bro.
It was a painful week for the fantasy, I must say.
Antonio, who you captain? Who you captain this weekend? Tell the people.
So I have two teams. And on one team, I captain Mohamed Salah. And on the other team, I captain Bruno Failnandes. So that's what he did. He got a yellow card. He made 1 point times 2. He made 2 points with my captain armor. 2 points.
Pressure. Well, I had no show Salah. He gave me 3 points, but that's 6 because of the captaincy. Pressure in the camp. Well, all right, guys, let's go straight into it and dive into the past weekend's action. Let's see what unfolded. Well, of course, we were just talking about Salah. So Liverpool played Burnley. And who were the top scorers of this? So Mane was our scorer. Jota was our next scorer. Alexander and Tsimikas were our assisters. Alisson had 3 saves. Pope had 6 saves. As usual, Pope is the man for saves, so he would have gotten 2 points extra for that. What's your takeaway from this, Antonio? Who do you think they should consider for game week 3 from this game, if they should?
Trent, most definitely, and Jota.
All right. Yeah, those seem to be the 2 consistent guys right now. All right. Run us through this next game, Antonio. Aston Villa versus Newcastle.
Oh boy. My biggest regret, because I sold Danny Ings. I brought in Richarlison, who failed, and Danny Ings scored a bicycle. Regrets. Tyrone Mings, though, he was outstanding. 2 assists and a clean sheet. Jeez, that 18 points.
I wanted to remind our viewers who said to pick Ings on Tuesday. Who mentioned Ings?
Right. Okay.
Nostradamus up in the clutch here, bro. All right, next. Size. Disappointment. So Crystal Palace played Brentford. It was 0-0. I'm holding on to Tony. My friend, my colleague Antonio says not to, but I'm holding on to Tony. Did you get to watch this game, Antonio? Anybody look promising? Anything at all?
Raya put in 2 good saves, but other than that, this game is pretty. I don't know what to say about this game, but it was pretty boring, laid back, and no kind of finishing from either team. So,
yeah. And Crystal Palace looking sus for the season so far, really sus. All right, Leeds Everton, run us through this one.
All right. So right off the click, we have the man himself with a goal. Calvert-Lewin, who I think most people have, and I bought Richarlison because I was going back in the odds as usual, and I made a mistake. Rafinha, I mean, he's a good asset to have because he was always show up. Even if he doesn't score, you're sure to see his heat map where he even getting points. He will get like a 1 point bonus if he even doesn't even do anything. And that's my biggest mistake. And of course, oh gosh, I don't want to say it, but yes, Gerard, Doucoure with the assist.
Ballon d'Or. He's coming for it, or Ballon Gate, as you say. He's coming for the Ballon Gate. Right? That is the man I keep telling you about Doucoure. But please don't go and mess it up and start to pick him. Don't blight him. Leave him alone. Just admire my knowledge and my know-how. All right, let me go. Next. Lush, next. Pressure in the camp. You see this man called Pep? This man called Pep is the devil. But the devil is a lie. He tried to bench Mahrez, and Mahrez rose above and scored. Thank you, Mahrez. Pep,
boy.
Grealish, right? Grealish, Mahrez, Sterling, Laporte, those are all our scorers. Gabriel Jesus, the supposed striker of City, got in 2 assists, and Ruben Diaz sliding clutch with an assist. I had Diaz and Mahrez and Grealish, so I'm a happy camper there. Who you had from this team, Tones?
Not a soul.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that clearly. What I heard was 0. What's that?
Ah, boy, oh boy. I don't know. I find City defenders too expensive, and the rotation is why I doesn't be able to decide who I want to pick because I don't know what Pep gonna do next week.
That's
And
it.
well, you see what happened with Mahrez. I wanted to buy Mahrez, and it's a good thing. I mean, I don't know who would have sold to bring him in, but and Grealish got lucky with that goal. To be honest, that goal was rare.
When I tell you lucky, bro. Run us through the next one, man. Brighton, Watford.
All right, this game was entertaining on behalf of Brighton side. I don't want to say it, but yes, Duffy was an excellent pick. He came in clutch. He came in with the points, the clean sheet, and the goal. Mopé as well. My pick, Dennis from Watford, he did not show up at all. I mean, you can look at that and you can see no assists, no goals. I mean, they didn't get any cars, but at the same time, one save and 2 goals conceded. Not good on Watford's behalf. And then they're playing Tottenham next, so I already know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's a lot of bacchanal there. Southampton, Man U. This game let me down. This game let me down. Bad. This was the game that let everybody down because the amount of like Captain Failnandes, real pressure. But Pogba keeping consistent. Tonio, he assisted.
Yeah.
Greenwood consistent again. And of course, the guy that I predicted, Che Adams, consistent. They rob him of his goal though. Robbery. That should have been goal. But nah, it was really our own goal, Fred. But Fred scoring back-to-back games, consistency. Woo! Next up, your favorite team, Spurs versus Wolves. Let me hear you.
This was I didn't get to watch this game. I mean, I got to saw like the last 15 minutes. It was going good. I saw when Kane came on. I don't know why they took off Son. Probably because of precaution of injury or something, but it was looking good on Spurs' behalf. They got a penalty. He took it. So that kind of gives you hope in terms of a cheap alternative for a midfielder that can take pens. But as I say, Kane is, once he starts, he is going to take the penalty regardless. So don't put all the eggs in one basket and pick Dele Alli for next week. Although they are playing Watford, be careful.
I do want to point out though, this is very important here, guys. For all the newbies, you see this right here. Pay attention to this. So, Sir, the newbie, because remember Patricio's injured, made 5 saves. You get a point for every 3 saves. So you would have gotten an extra point there. Loris made 6, so that's 2 extra points on top of the clean sheet. All right, guys. So pay attention to those details. That's very important. Antonio, I don't want to talk about this game. You see this game?
Oh, well, guys, I would just like to, as I said before, right here, Lukaku was going to score on his debut. And it wasn't a big team, but, became one. My boy Mount with the assists, as per usual.
Yep.
And the guy that really got on was James. Jeez, the points, assists, goal, clean sheet, tribune. Hurt my heart to see those points just fly by, but as I said, Tuchel doing the same thing as Pep in terms of rotation, so I don't know, it kind of if it's a pick, so I really and truly wouldn't have bought games.
So far, the sure picks for Chelsea really will be Mount and Mendy so far. Maybe Lukaku, but Mount and Mendy right now. But I heard some news though. Werner's still in the training grounds practicing his shots after he saw Lukaku's debut. So moving on. We have West Ham versus Leicester. That was not too long ago. Pressure in the camp. This broke a lot of hearts today because a lot of them were like, oh, I didn't pick Antonio. Antonio, the man, the legend, continuing of his great form of last week. I had Tillemans. Tillemans came in so clutch. I needed some points today. So Antonio and Tillemans saved me today. Vardy was nowhere to be seen. Benrahma again. Goal and assist. Very consistent. Fornal scored as well. You have Kufal and Rice coming in with some assists. I would not chase to pick Kufal and Rice just yet, but let's monitor them. But so far, the consistent performance for West Ham, Antonio, and Benrahma. Any thoughts there, Tones?
I agree. This game was pretty good. West Ham looked really strong on the attacks. For some reason, Leicester just look flat. Every time they reach up in front of the box, they just, I don't know, looking for a pass, they're not shooting on target. They just look rare let's look very bland. Let's without any kind of flavor in that team. I don't know. Maybe they need to make the alteration and put 2 strikers on top again because that was working good for them coming on to the last season. So I don't know what is going on right now.
It was the same thing against Wolves last week, and when they played Wolves, they were lucky to get a goal and were lucky to leave with 3 points. They were because there was no creativity after that goal. So yeah. All right, guys. So Antonio, let's see your team performance first. So I have it here up on the screen. Let's do that. All right, run us through the action. What happened?
All right, guys. So as you can see, my backline did pretty well. Sanchez with the clean sheet, Trent with the assist clean sheet, Shaw with 2 bonus points. Although they conceded, he played an excellent game. Saskas as well, assist and clean sheets. As for my midfield, really and truly, 24 million or 25 million gone to waste as Salah and Bruno Failnandes failed to give me any kind of points. As you can see, I captain Fernandes and I got a solid 2 thanks to his yellow card. Salah with 3. Barnes didn't show up. I don't know what's going on. He came off for about halftime today. He came off in like the 70-something minutes. So hopefully that was just to save him for next week as they play in Norwich home. And my strikers, Tony as a man, was telling me to save. I don't know. I'm not going to save him anymore. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. So I will get rid of him, as Jacob said. And I will forever keep Antonio because, of course, Antonio, you must back your fellow mate. And he broke record today, so I might captain him next week.
All right. Very
When I did Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace is looking horrible.
Food. All right. So you showed me your team. It was a good sport. Let me show you mine now. Good sport. Good sport. Let's look at how my troops did. Pressure.
You're talking about Arsenal, you're talking about your team, because I already unsure.
Wait, you see them troops? I want to tell you what I want to do with those troops. All right, my team. So as you can see, a solid 87.
Big boy points. Big boy points. I got to talk to you.
Martinez with 5. I'm not dropping Martinez no matter what. Trent Alexander with 12. Ruben Diaz, the man, the myth, the legend, with 11. Digne let me down. He got a yellow card. I was plagued by yellow cards this week. Pressure. Duffy came in real clutch. I think this was the best purchase so far between game week 1 and 2. Salah, captain, let me down. Tillemans came in real clutch. Clutch. Grealish again, pulled off some good points. Mope, Mr. Consistent, looking good. I think he just has a slight shoulder injury, so he should be good for next week. Vardy, just one off game. Hopefully he could bounce back for next week, like Big Sean. Antonio, we already ran through him. He's looking good. I'm going to drop this Deadwood for sure. He's going out of here, but he did have a good game though. So that's it for now. That's how our team looked. That is how we did on the weekend. It wasn't the best. Guys, don't feel shy. Please send in your teams. Let me know how much points you got. Slide them a DMs. Send us an email. We're going to be back on Thursday to do the preview of game week 3. Let us know any thoughts, any ideas. Send it to teams. Let's poke some holes. Right? Let's have some fun. Antonio, any parting words, sir?
I would just like to wish everyone a good game week next week. Hopefully you don't experience what I experienced this game week, because boy, oh boy, it was heartbreaking. Especially when you're playing in a money league and you're just watching everybody's points just climb and yours just stagnant. So yeah, good luck to everyone next game week. Make the right decisions. As I said, don't make any mad transfers the day before. Stick with your gut. Yeah, that's about it.
If your gut tell you, pick Cresswell. All right, guys. Well, I out there. Thanks for viewing. Later.